Is this on?
Welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. Today, we're going to be working on some stuff. As soon as I figure out these controls here. There we go. That took a while. So we have two class quests. A fighting chance, which requires us to get some martial skills at the Sith Academy, and the plight of the Acolyte, which is the second trial in our attempt to become Sith. So I think we're going to do the fighting chance one, and then we'll do plight of the Acolyte after. So we'll go ahead and get started on that. So in order to do that, we have to go upstairs at the Sith Academy here. Or in the Sith Academy. Yeah. So we're going to head this way.
What dark secrets shall I share with you?
That was it, huh? Our class training quest was just to speak to the trainer. And that was that. Well, I guess we'll take that as hurrah. All right, here we go.
Acolyte, you've arrived. And not a moment too soon. Harkin has given me very specific instructions. You were raised as a slave, but must discard those traits and learn to control others. And I have just the task for that end. Meet this driveling excuse for an acolyte. He will be your victim.
What exactly does this entail?
A short while ago, there was what we call an unauthorized murder here in the Academy. A rivalry among apprentices resulted in death. Interrogate him. Make him tell you who committed this crime at any cost.
I can absolutely do that.
Excellent. Get to it then. I look forward to watching you work.
All right, so we're going to interrogate this guy over here. Alif.
Please, don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
Your defiance is foolish and misplaced.
Please, I don't know anything, I swear it. You know how it is. Acolytes start bragging. You don't want to look bad. It was just a dumb boast. I didn't see anything.
You're the only one who can bring the murderer to justice.
Justice? There is no justice in the Sith. Just power. You can't help me. You can't protect me. Even if I did know something, I'd be dead. Or worse.
I'm on your side, though.
Look, if you don't want to talk to me, the Inquisitor will bring someone else in and they will make you talk. I want to help you.
What? Why? I don't understand. Why don't you just torture me and get it over with?
I don't believe in
There
torture.
are better methods than torture.
They really did pull you out of the slave pens like the Inquisitor said, didn't they? You aren't like any Sith I've ever met. I'll tell you what I saw, but promise me that the murderer will get justice, that he won't come to kill me.
I'll do everything in my power.
Strange as it sounds coming from another acolyte, I appreciate that. An apprentice named Esor Kayan. I saw him murder his victim outside the library on the second floor. Listen, his master's incredibly powerful. He won't let Kayan be punished. Kayan will kill me.
You let me worry about that.
Thank you. I hope you know what you're doing.
I hope I know what I'm doing, too. What am I doing? Does anybody know? Hello? What am I doing? Talking to Inquisitor Zane again.
You don't have to tell me. I heard the name loud and clear, though I sorely wish I hadn't. Esor Kayan. Kayan's master is a Dark Council member. I'd be a fool to oppose him. But anyway, your trial here is done. I will send my commendations to Overseer Harkun. You may return to him now.
Oh, that's it. What about the dude, though?
Acolyte is going to need protection.
Concern for matters that are not your business is a weakness that will get you killed. I suggest you eliminate this undesirable trait as quickly as possible and forget about this acolyte.
You have to protect him. He doesn't stand a chance without your help.
You are persistent, aren't you? Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to keep him here while the master of the murdered apprentice pursues justice. Perhaps they can be made to believe that the acolyte hasn't been broken yet.
Oh, I see.
That should be sufficient.
It has been most pleasant watching you work, acolyte. Truly, I wish you the best of luck in your remaining trials.
Oh. How many more trials are there, I wonder?
Well, well, well. I had been looking forward to cutting another one of you down, but it looks like I'll be spared the trouble. Unsurprisingly, Nylock has gone missing. Also, unsurprisingly, Fon has passed his first trial. It's only a matter of time before he tramples you all underfoot.
I'll tear you apart where you stand, slave.
Patience, Fon. An accident in the tombs is much more convincing. Now the lot of you know your next task. Go. I want to speak to Fon and our latecomer. Now, slave. Zin says you handled yourself expertly, and as much as I find this difficult to believe, Lord Zash is satisfied with his evaluation. Undoubtedly, Zin helped you in some way, but you will not have his help on the next trial. Both you and Fon will have trials of intellect, trials that test your ability to apply your understanding of the Force to solve problems.
You don't expect a slave to be a match for me in intellect. I've been trained under the greatest teachers.
Calm down, Fon. I certainly do not expect this slave to be a match for you. That's why you will have separate trials.
It's okay. I can handle anything Fawn can handle.
You're only digging your own grave. Fon, you will go to the library on the second floor of the Academy and translate the following texts for Lord Zash.
Yes, Overseer.
Slave. Deep in the ancient, monster-infested tomb of Marka Ragnos, there is a holocron filled with dark secrets and encased in a great stone monument. No one has figured out how to release the holocron from its stone prison in over 1,000 years. You will bring this holocron to me, or you will die.
The more you make me hate you, the stronger I become, Harkin. And one of these days I'm going to be strong enough to crush you.
You will never be strong enough, slave. You will bring back the holocron, or hope that the spirit of Marka Ragnos himself returns to end your miserable existence. Now go.
Ooh, level 6. And we found the taxi. So we're going to pop off to the lower wilds.
At your service, my lord.
I'm not sure which one, but here, I guess so. Taxi. Looks like our quest is in this area here. So pop
Travel
over
route
here.
is confirmed.
It appears we found this temple, right? It's a temple that we're going to. The monument chamber is what we're looking for. Hello. Exiled acolyte. And my favorite spell one more time. Oh, level 7. Heck yeah. Enter the monument chamber. Retrieve the ancient holocron. Holocron's monument bears the marks of many hundreds of unsuccessful attempts to try to pry it open. Should meditate on the dark side.
The power of the dark side is in me.
Beast rush into attack. Oh, that looks fun. More casino chips. Try again. The mine remains unopened. Let's shoot lightning at it.
Just open, damn it.
Well, that's good. Take that, Overseer Harkun. What is this? A datachron. You've located a datachron, an ancient technology once used by the infinite something or other. It was created for a singular purpose, to improve one's mastery attribute. This one is still active. You can use it to increase your once it's used, blah 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 blah. So yay. Oh, you feel the increased power coursing through your body. Perhaps there are more to be found. I guess maybe there could be. Now we're headed to see Overseer Harkin again. Let's see what kind of snarky stuff he has for us now. Overseer Harkin, I've returned and I'm not dead.
You better not be wasting my time, slave. You better have the holocron. A fake. Or stolen from the library, probably. I'll deal with you later. Now, I believe it's time for another demonstration. Gur, step forward.
Yes, Overseer.
Fon, kill him.
With pleasure, Overseer.
Let Gur be an example to you. Fon destroyed him easily, like he will destroy all of you. Are there any other objections?
Ugh. You are only giving us power, Harkin.
And your comments are only hastening your death, slave. Now the rest of you know the next trial. Go. You, slave, stay here. Now, slave, you think yourself pretty clever getting that holocron, don't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
good.
really am the best.
You are lucky Lord Zash finds you useful. Now, for your trial. The last, darkest secrets of Tulak Horde are buried in his tomb. Lord Zash wants this text, but the final resting place of the dead lord is not easily trespassed. You will not be the first to die there.
That's true. More ruins? Ugh.
Is there a reason you keep sending me into the tombs?
Lord Zash's research is her own business, and no one else's. You're not fit to know. Any other stupid questions?
You don't know.
Wait a minute. You don't know, do you? You're as in the dark as I am. Lord Zash hasn't told you anything, has she?
You are begging for death, slave. Do not come back here until you've gotten the text from Tulak Horde's tomb. Out of my sight, slave.
We make friends so easily. Level 8. Woohoo! Woohoo! Here we go. Oh, that's nice. We've now recovered all the tablets. We get to go back to our favorite person, Overseer Harkun. Yay, Ra. So we got our fancy new duds on. We're stronger now. We're going to see Overseer Harkun.
Yes. Yes, remarkable.
Harkun.
Magnificent.
Yes.
You slave. What? No. Acolyte. You're the one who brought me this magnificent holocron from the tomb of Maka Ragnos, yes?
That's Lord Zash.
Yes, my lord. I found the holocron.
Unbelievable. 1,000 years buried in that tomb. The Sith Lords passing it by. And then, the most unlikely person comes along. Tell me, how did you manage it?
I shot lightning at it and it opened.
Such a simple solution. Why did none of us think of that? We must have thought too deeply on it, believed too strongly that it could not be done. Or perhaps we were simply not meant to open it. Your work so far, in bringing back this holocron, and now the text from Tulak Horde's tomb, has me intrigued. I am watching your progress eagerly. I have high hopes for you, Acolyte. Sky high.
Harkun didn't think so.
Really? Harkin seems to favor Fawn.
Harkin's only purpose is to weed out the weak. Beyond that, his opinion means nothing. Good luck, Acolyte. Good luck.
She seemed very nice. Harkun, I'm back.
I was just about to send Fawn off. What delayed you, slave?
Ha! Just my future master.
Well, first Lord Zash stopped me to tell me how amazing I am, and then we got talking, and I suppose I lost track of time.
Just like a slave to make up stories. Lord Zash would crush you like a gizkar if you ever crossed her path. You're not worthy of her presence. Now, did you collect the text from Tulak Horde's tomb?
Of course. As always, I'm brilliant.
Give it here. No
Brilliant.
doubt it's been badly damaged. It's what we get for sending a careless lowlife to do a Sith job. Isn't that right, Fawn?
What are we waiting for, Overseer? Why don't we kill this wretch now?
You have a big mouth, slave, but no combat skills. I don't want to see you again until you've satisfied the Korriban instructors. The training facility is on the second floor of the Academy and is usually reserved for the Dark Lords and their apprentices. This is not a promotion, and you are not to speak to anyone except the training master when you are up there, understand? You are not fit for their presence.
Please tell me Fawn can come. We'll have so much fun.
Fawn has been training at combat his whole life. He was born to be Sith. You are just as likely to chop your own arm off as not, slave. Now get going to the second floor training grounds. You don't want to keep the instructors waiting.
Alright. To the training room. Level 10. Oh. Hey. Hey, guy. I'm gonna whoop your butt, too. Both y'all.
Hello there, friend. You remember my brother and me from downstairs? With Harkin, right?
Sorry it had to be this way.
We don't like it any more than you do. Well, maybe a little more.
Yeah,
This sounds vaguely like a threat. What did I ever do to you?
I'm sorry, man. I liked you. I really did.
But Harkin made us a deal, see? We kill you, we go home.
Well, that is a mistake.
You will regret that.
We don't want to. But we know we can't beat Fon, and we'll never be Sith. At least this way we can go home, alive.
Quiet, Balak. The time for talk is past. Fight for your life, Acolyte.
Your brother's dead. There you go. Goodbye. Ay, ay, ay. Harkin, another one of your plans to have me killed failed.
Well, well. Look who shows up at long last. I half expected to hear you'd crossed some Dark Lord upstairs and finally got yourself killed. None of the others have shown up either. I assume they're dead by now, which means you and Fon are the last ones.
Oh, where is your little pet?
Speaking of Fawn, he seems conspicuously absent.
You only wish it, slave. No. You took so long returning, I sent Fawn ahead. Your final trial will be to retrieve an ancient map from the innermost chamber of Naga Sado's tomb, which has never been breached in thousands of years. But before you get the map, you'll have to awaken an ancient assassin called a Dashard that sleeps in the tomb. You cannot access the map without him. Understand?
I think I can do that much.
Oh, and one more thing. You'll be competing with Fon for this map. Whoever brings it back will be Lord Zash's apprentice. The other will die. And Fon's already started, so my advice... run, slave. Run.
One moment, please.
Lord Zash, what are you doing here?
Overseer, are you implying that I, a Lord of the Sith, don't have the right to go where I please within the Academy of the Sith?
No, of course not, Lord Zash.
Good. I saw the last acolyte arrive. I wanted to see the hopefuls off on their final trial. Where's, the red one, Fon?
He finished his trial early, so I sent him on rather than keeping him waiting for this.
Pity. I just finished translating the wonderful text this acolyte brought from Tulak Horde's tomb, and it's most illuminating. I don't know that the map can be retrieved without it.
Uh-oh. Fawn's in trouble.
It's too late. Fon's already left. You can't just...
Give one acolyte an unfair advantage over the other? Overseer, when has being Sith ever been about being fair? Now, my dear acolyte, here is what you must do to free the Dashard. There are rods scattered throughout the tomb of Naga Sado. These rods are the keys to the chamber where the ancient assassin is imprisoned. You will need to place the rods in the chamber door and electrify them. I don't know exactly the reason, but it is clear that you will not be able to retrieve the map without the Dashard. But be careful, he is very dangerous.
Is there anything else I should know about the Dashard?
It's a Force-resistant assassin. I have reason to believe this one was placed in the tomb by Tulak Horde himself. I will return when both acolytes are back from the tomb. You will not do anything further to affect the outcome of the trial. Understood?
Yes, Lord Zash.
Good. And good luck, acolyte.
Ah! Ha! Just. Thank you. Oh, man. Well, that was fun.
Places amins wayhais fools. Gawen tida seek from Tauhans. Taukida melaswe sama word sign in meremnai saigat rawa degdai. Tagasar chais in barks prize war tairen swase ikbus karadida.
These were the instructions Zash gave me. I am to free you, and you will take me to the map in the final chamber of the tomb.
Ababarna habens, glaubena, ni in usakwai, usiterens apipao. Was jabe wise jabe, prophetis, wisans jagara haitain.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Tagasar chais in barks prize war tairen swase ikbus karadida. Aprogatua ina in lausolam jagasatira tu ima. Twade in warpai an parlaikain.
Well, that's not a good start. Clearly misunderstand the purpose of our relationship. That's right.
Ni okpanai, name in maidens. Ipsik erpai kudana, jaus erpai rojandan, in bise wistai. In bizose waitai spila presin kretai. In bise ewanata, atragata injais.
That's right. Now I won't change.
I am your
anything.
master. Get used to it.
Sisunja, Dargi Skolan. Afragiban.
Oh. Thanks, I guess. Like a personal healer. That's so kind of you. Are you ready? Taking on the big guy now. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Oof. Gonna take a lot to kill this guy, I think. It's a big old fight to the death. Weird little rock looking thing. It's like a rock fish. It's hard to tell. Oh wait, I'm looking up there at the health button. There's one down here I could be using. Kill it! Almost there. This time.
Ni patine in pama aiwat akja.
Ooh. That's it? Just turn the thing off? I'm home, Overseer Harkun. I'm home.
I'm telling you, Overseer, it cannot be done. I went into the tomb, I saw the shard across the chasm, but I could not get to it.
But the map, the map! Lord Zash is adamant she will not take an apprentice without the map!
I'm telling you, Lord Zash wants the impossible. No one is ever going to get that map.
You don't mean this map, do you?
The map, and the shard. Get that monster out of here this instant, and give me the map.
No, it's not possible. You wretch, you filth, you must have cheated somehow. How did you do it? How did you release the monster?
Sai galut saira. Iswis us uf bendan. Ja atnam. In puidangarja.
Right. You must have cheated. You must have. You'll pay for this.
Fawn, patience. You will have your chance at this well, after you personally deliver this map to Lord Zash.
Eat them both, Kem.
Dobila wesun.
Yes.
Keep your pet at bay for just a moment, Acolyte. I would have a word with Fawn.
Lord Zash.
Yes, Fawn. Now, where's my map?
Here, Lord Zash. Right here.
You found it for me, Fawn? How wonderful.
He couldn't have found it if he tried.
Silence! Fawn will tell me what happened, won't you, Fawn? You wouldn't dare lie to me, would you? Because it would be a shame for me to discover that you lied to me. Now, one more time. Did you bring this map back from Nagasadow's tomb?
No. No, I didn't. I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Harkin, you fool. In any other group for any other lord, this young man would have torn the other acolytes to shreds. What were you trying to prove? That you could outsmart me? That you knew better than me what kind of person I wanted for an apprentice? You fool. There's your pet, Harkin. Clean this mess up. Apprentice, meet me in my chambers upstairs.
Ooh, promotion.
As you say.
This is not the end. Without Lord Zash to save you, you're nothing. I have connections that will hunt you wherever you go.
I'll talk all you want or deal with it. I think he's gonna have to
Just
deal
face
with
it. Your star is dead. You're nothing.
Get out of my sight, slave. Your new master is waiting for you upstairs.
Sorry it had to be this way. I'm gonna miss you. Goodbye.
Ah, my magnificent new apprentice. Congratulations are in order, I believe.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
You've earned it, my apprentice. Now, I was just looking over this astonishing map you brought back, and I can tell we have a lot of work ahead of us.
What is this map of, exactly?
We can't talk about it here. Too many unfriendly ears. You must meet me on Drummond Cars. There we can talk more.
Why must we go there?
That is where the map leads, though I likely would have taken you there anyway. The capital of the Sith Empire is a good place for an apprentice to start. I will meet you in my chambers in the Citadel in Kars City. There we can speak more freely of the work ahead, without the fear of unfriendly ears. This is the lightsaber I had as an apprentice. I want you to have it.
I shall wreak havoc with it wherever I go.
Magnificent. No doubt you will. Now remember, my chambers, the Citadel, Drummond Cast. It's imperative that we get to work on this as soon as possible.
Stop right there, slave. Darth Scotia has a message for you.
Darth Scotia?
Who is this Darth Scotia?
Darth Scotia is Lord Zash's superior, and your worst nightmare. The message is this: you will not go to Drummond Cast. Everything you've done here, everyone you've dealt with, Lord Zash included, is insignificant. Darth Scotia has eyes and ears on Korriban. He knows what your master is up to, and he is displeased, to say the least. On Korriban, Lord Zash may have her way, but on Drummond Cast, it's a different story. So you see, you have to die.
This will be fun.
I've been waiting to give my new lightsaber a try.
Oh, slave, I'm going to enjoy tearing you to bits.
Here we go. Time to die there, apprentice. Well, no less than I expected, really. But thank you very much for hanging out with me. We'll see you on Drummond Cast, I guess. Check you later. Keep derping.